another video from me. Now I hope you're all well. I'm giving you another video on information. I think it's relevant and it's an important thing to know if you're a nail tech and you are doing these type of treatments. So I hope you enjoy it and I will meet you back in a moment. So these are the benefits from having a manicure and pedicure treatment on yourself. And you know, I truly believe these are absolutely true. And you know, it improves your dry skin. If you've got dry skin, it'll improve that dramatically. It improves the cuticle conditions as well. If you've got dry cuticles, if you suffer with your cuticles, it helps with your nail growth with all the treatments that you're getting done, because you're stimulating your skin and it just improves the growth. It also improves your blood circulation, because you are, especially if you're having a pedicure, you would go up to the knee sometimes. Well, yeah, if you can do that, you can go up to the knee or just below the knee, and you're going to circulate that blood flow to your feet and leg with the massage that you have. It smooths the skin, which is a benefit in itself. It prevents hands and feet aging, and it hydrates your skin. So what better way of feeling great about yourself by getting one of these treatments done? So let's go with some more information. Before you get any sort of treatment done, we need to do one thing, and that is to sanitize your client's hands and feet as well as your hands. And then we can begin the treatment. Now, sometimes in a pedicure, you can actually soak the feet prior to treatment. Some do, some salons don't. They will do different ways. Every salon does it a bit differently. But in this, obviously, it says soak in a foot bath. And wipe with hot mitts. Now, hot mitts could either be a really warm flannel, and some salons have these little cupboard things. It's like a heater, and they put warm flannels in, and they are lovely and warm, guys. We did this in college and it was gorgeous. It feels really good. So we didn't do all this in college, but you can do that. There is a particular product that you can use to put in the water just to soak the feet in, and they smell lovely as well. So once you've done that, you rasp the foot. Now, you may think, what's rasping? Okay, rasping is the little tool that you use to get away all the dead skin. And I don't know if you can actually see there, that's that. So what we do is we rasp. Now, they say if the skin's damp, it can be too soft. So doing this bath wouldn't be a good idea. So what I would do is to do this first, rasp the foot, and then put it in the bath. But it's entirely down to what you want to do, what the client wants. We just got to be careful when we do rasp that it can hurt. Don't do it too hard. Do it just nice. Make sure the client is okay with what you're doing. Keep checking on your client, saying, is this okay? Does that feel okay? Am I not doing it too hard? You've got to make sure that you are keeping the client happy at all times. So that's what it is, rasping. I wanted to actually show you what a rasp was in real life. You can't really tell on there, but this is what a rasp is. It's the way to describe it, it's like a grater, and it's really rough, but it gets rid of the dry skin on the heel especially. And it is a really good tool, but you've got to make sure that it's clean after each client. Okay, so that's what a rasp is, guys. Right, the next part of the pedicure or manicure is to exfoliate. Now, it's basically a scrub that you put on the foot and leg, or hands and arm. And this is has like a grit feeling to it. What the exfoliating does is to make the hands and feet smooth, feeling smooth. It removes all the dead skin, it prevents aging, it brightens up the appearance, and each scrub has its own different textures. Now I'm going to show you the one I've got. You can see the little grit bits that are in this, and you know, this is what the scrub is. Some clients can be very sensitive to this scrub. I had a client that was very sensitive, and basically she experienced tingling, and then the skin went red. Now what we need to do in that case is to remove that as soon as possible. So always ask your client when you're exfoliating the hands and feet, you know, does it feel okay? You're not getting any sensations that is uncomfortable to them. Just keep an eye on the client at all times, especially when you're using these for the first time. This is a very important thing to do. So as I say, some clients may be allergic to the ingredients that's in there, so you've got to make sure they're not allergic to these things before you put them on, because they can have a reaction. Right, your cuticles. Your cuticles are a thin piece of dead skin, and that's what you're basically trying to get away from the nail plate. Although the skin is technically dead, it does serve a purpose. It protects your fingers and toes from bacteria and germs, and it's also waterproof, as we found out in our last video if you've not watched that. We push the cuticles back, like you probably find that if you've had acrylics and gel enhancements or just gel polish. We sort of scrape away that dead skin. It enhances the nail appearance. It makes everything a lot neater around that cuticle area. Moisturising your cuticles. Now, I would suggest that twice a day, morning and evening, I'm using Neo's cuticle oil. It doesn't have to be Neo, it can be a good cuticle oil. Put on your cuticles twice a day, and that will definitely improve your cuticles from drying out. Nail biters will appear to have broken skin, and it does help hydrate your cuticles, skin, and supports nail growth. So it makes your nails stronger. Cuticle gives the nourishments back into your nail and cuticles. So it's so important that we do our cuticle area properly. As nail techs, we need to make sure, and we need to sort of give that information to your clients at all times to look after their cuticles while they're not having a treatment with you. But some, you can tell when some have come back and you know they look very dry, very brittle, and they go, yeah, and you go, no, I can tell that you haven't been hydrating your nails. So always make sure you tell your clients to look after their cuticles when they're not with you. All you can do is advise, all you can do is treat them when they're with you. That's all we can do. We can't diagnose anything. If you're unhappy, if you see something that looks as if it needs to be seen by a GP, then you need to be sure that you tell your client to go and visit a GP, because you're not happy with the way your cuticle area is looking. It may look infected if you've got a nail biter or a skin biter. So it's very, very, very important that you promote this to your client. This is the fun bit, guys, and I just got some mitts for Christmas, so I can do these at home. Your mask, which is this is what I got from, obviously, college. Now, this is a lavender mask, and all it is you sort of put it all over your hands, nails, cuticle area, and put them in like a little bag. It's like a polythene bag. Looks like a food bag, but it's not. It's meant for this. And then you place them into the mitts. Now, the mitts are really nice and warm. They're really good. It relaxes the muscles. It helps with the dry skin, and obviously cold weather, your skin does go really, sore and red. These are amazing. You need to try them yourself if you've never tried them. However, if you've got clients with arthritis and things, these are brilliant. It soothes their aches and pains. So, promote this if you can do these. This is another hot treatment you can do. This has the same sort of benefits as the mask, but they're both as good as each other. They're just so different. This is a bit more messier. It's, have you ever had wax on your hands and then you peel it off? It's satisfying as well. You can't really tell in these pictures, but you get the general idea. But this is what a paraffin wax manicure would be, and the benefits to this is that hydrates, moisturizes, relaxes, it increases blood flow. It's good for arthritis, stiffness of joints, and reduces P. Now, I don't know if that is, I'm not sure what that is, so I don't want to say blood pressure or anything like that. So it just benefits all round, guys. So make sure you have a go at that if you can do them. This is the massage point. So once you've done everything else, this is the bit everybody seems to like. Now, the massage, it helps to relax the muscles. It loosens those muscles up, especially after a hard day's work. With deep circular motions and movements, smooths the skin, hydrates the skin, improves the blood circulation, and it also relaxes your client. And it does, it really is nice. Now, we use this for our massage in college, and a lot of people liked the smell. I mean, some clients may not like smells, so make sure you have a couple of different moisturizers for your client. Some people can't have it due to skin reasons, so just make sure what you do is, you sort of satisfy your client, and that's the most important thing at the end of the day. Your massage techniques are as follows, and why. This is what we need to do for each client, and it is hard to remember them sometimes, but as you keep doing them, it'll come natural to you. So they are the techniques. So once your massage has been completed, we need to obviously prepare that nail plate for application of polish, because manicure and pedicure, you have polish at the end. I mean, sometimes you can just have it buffed, and then that's it. But there's two different ways, obviously, buffed or a colour. This is how we should be doing our natural nail prep for your polish. And before, obviously, you put any polish on, use your cleanser, for your natural nail plate, and rub that over so it gets rid of any oils, any product that you've been using off that nail plate, so it stops your polish or gel from lifting. But this is what we need to do. This is what I was saying about getting your nail clean before any application. We need to then put our base coat on, and this is why we need it. Then we need to choose the polish that your client would like. After we applied the colour, we put our top coat on, and this is why we need to do that. This is the procedure of a normal manicure or pedicure, and it's how it's done in order. This is a manicure, and it's called luxury manicure and pedicure, and this is with your hot mitts and paraffin wax and for your mask and things. So this is how it is done in order. So, do you have any questions regarding any of this information in this video? If you do, please comment down below, and I will be happy to answer any questions you may have. I would like to say thank you again for watching this video. I know it's not about any designs or anything like that, but I do think these type of videos are really important too. You need to know exactly what you're getting yourself into for being a nail tech. It is not all about, oh, lovely, pretty designs. It's about knowing what you need to know and getting the job done properly. At the end of the day, your client is the most important thing, and you need to make sure your clients are happy. You need to know what you're doing, and you need to know all this information. So I'm hoping these videos are a good thing for you to understand the ins and outs of being a nail tech. It's not just about painting nails, guys. So thank you again. I will see you in my next video, and I hope you are all okay, and please like and subscribe. I would appreciate that. Get your friends along, get them to share the videos, and get them to subscribe as well. I'll be made up. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.